WSTN DBHD1, Atlanta, Charlotte, a Situations Media station. Time for some conversations about black men, for black men, with black men. You've got mail, messages from him, with Tashawn and Friends, on the sound of Morris Brown College, 102.6, The Situation.
Saturday mornings I'm tuned in. Listen in to Tishawn, she be going in. Y'all. Black queen for us black kings. We can learn a thing or two when we're locked in. One of the few places we can be heard. Man, I rocks with her, that's my word. The show is enlightening, engagement always enticing. I always come with an open mind, I'm never frightened. Y'all guaranteed to walk away with minerals. Now that I'm thinking everything else is minuscule. We're the fools who don't protect black women. No arguing, disrespect, and that's it, y'all. Please come in peace when you call in, cause the friends ain't no slouch, fair warning. You got mail messages from him. Y'all better listen if you wanna win. Wanna win in life, y'all. You wanna win in life. Tune in to Tashawn and Friends. You got mail messages from him. Yeah. You've got mail messages from him. 10 a.m. to noon, Saturdays. Tune in. Yeah. You've got mail messages from him.
Yeah.
What's going on, you guys? It is You've Got Mail Messages from him with Tashawn and Friends. I am your host, Tashawn.
Yeah.
And I have my guests, not my guests, I'm sorry, y'all. My friends.
You have your people at home.
I have my people.
I'm a guest.
The guests, the CEOs of 102.6 The Situation. Woo-woo. We got the Green Machine on the ones and twos. And we got Ghosts in the building.
You can't see me, but you can hear me.
Oh, yeah. The point is,
Ghosts.
Yeah.
You can't see him, but you're going to hear him, and he will not be denied.
You can hear him.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
Yeah, you can
say something, Ghosts.
Yeah, they can hear me. I got on my You Got Mail hat too.
He does, you guys. Look, you guys, I got merchandise. I got merchandise.
It fits perfectly too.
It looks nice? Yes, y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, these are in honor of my dad. My dad was a trucker hat guy.
And these are my favorite kind.
I love trucker hats and trucker style hats. So yes, you guys go onto the website and purchase. And I got the cups. I got the mugs. I had to get on them. So for those who did, yeah, because they sent me the first set of cups were kind of bogus, and so for those who did order from me, please reach out to me and let me know if your cups are okay, so I can get you a new one or whatnot, because I believe in quality.
Yeah,
and I had to blast them out on social media, so they responded. Oh yeah, they responded with a quickness. And I followed up with email and pictures and video.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
That's how you do it.
Yes. You
spending your money.
Yeah. I spent money.
The hard earned.
Yeah. Well, Chef spent money. Thank you, babe. Thank you for that.
That's team effort.
That is team effort.
Tell Chef I need some hoodies. I have to get my swaver right. So when I have my hat on and my You Got Me, like, what is that?
I know.
You don't listen to the show, you tripping. What you doing?
Exactly.
We getting some hoodies in here, y'all. We getting some hoodies up in here.
Hey, Chef, can we get some more of them smoothies you made us that one morning?
Yeah, we having a 2021 challenge.
Yeah, things are going to be changing in 2021. You will be seeing more of Chef.
Yeah.
You will be seeing more of Chef.
That's what I'm talking about.
And my sister AR Delectables. Y'all will see see more.
Yeah, they gonna see what's going on. Don't talk to me though.
I ain't gonna talk y'all to death about it, but y'all gonna see them.
Yeah.
Y'all just keep us in prayer.
That's it. Uplifted.
You got mail messages from him, you guys. It is Saturday, December 5th.
So it's almost time for 2021.
It's almost.
It's almost Capricorn season. That's what
Whatever. It's still Sagittarius. Don't y'all come in with all that.
Time for them goats to come
Whatever.
out. You know what I mean? Time for them
DJ
goats.
Johnny Prince, what's up?
Time for them goats to come out. You know.
Whatever. It's still Sagittarius season. Sagittarius, y'all stand up. Don't let these Capricorns try to push us on out.
Time to get out the way.
You know that is our season.
Time to get out the way.
Yeah, whatever.
We the only sign that bring it in and close it.
That's cool. That's cool.
Alpha, the Omega, the beginning and the end.
Well, right now we in Sagittarius season until the 21st.
Yeah, you're correct. You're correct.
Midnight 21st or midnight.
Facts are facts. However, facts are facts. You know. However,
you know what?
I'm coming up.
You know what? I can't stand my Capricorn friends.
Sign my name.
Y'all better.
One season is on the way. I've been changed.
It's Sagittarius season. Don't let them fool y'all.
You know, I get it.
To the 21st.
To the 21st.
Then after the 21st, we'll let y'all.
What today is? The 15th. So you got what? 16
no, today
days?
is just the 5th.
The 5th. So you got 16 days.
Yeah.
I tried to split it on up.
We at the whole fool.
Yeah.
We at the whole fool in our season. My husband.
So you got to do it like that because you know Capricorns are real mellow. You might not even know it's our birthday, so we don't even make no noise.
Whatever.
That's how goats do. You know what I mean? We behind the scenes.
They try to act like they all
yeah. Now we ratchet now. No ma'am.
My husband couldn't understand. He was like, "Why are you still celebrating your birthday? Your birthday was November 26th." I said, "First of all, I celebrate my actual birthday month." And the season, because we're at the end of the year, so we always got to compete with the holidays. Like Thanksgiving, my birthday was on Thanksgiving, so you can pretty much forget about my birthday. Everything was Thanksgiving and Christmas. So you know, I'm just like, so I celebrate the entire season.
You do.
Yeah. I do.
You do. So you've been doing it since I met you.
Yeah, and it's just facts, y'all.
Yeah, so what you're saying is T is the reason for the season.
That's it.
Oh,
that's it.
I got you.
That's it.
She do the celebrating for me, you know.
That's just it, y'all. And then we can let y'all Capricorns
see,
come on in.
The thing is, that's wrong vernacular. You're not gonna let us do anything. You feel me?
Well, we're gonna allow you all to come on in.
You're just gonna politely move out the way
on the 21st
because you're
when is the season coming?
Yeah, you know, it's just a slide.
I don't know. You know, it's 2020. We might just end up just taking over the rest of the year.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We
might just take over the rest of the year.
You'll see them timelines. You know
I know, because someone already started. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know. Don't you do it, Capricorns.
If you don't know any, if you don't have any in your life,
some of y'all
find you some Capricorns.
Some of y'all started posting already. It's Sagittarius season. I'm still allowing Scorpio, so it's our season. Scorpio and Sagittarius season.
Look.
Don't y'all put nothing up.
I got a Scorpio and a Sagittarius. Son and Scorpio, daughter said they got to get out the way.
Oh, you know what?
They got to get out the way.
Sagittarius unite.
They got to move.
Wow.
It's time to go. Why am I having
unite like it was the Avengers or something? Like unite.
We gonna unite. You gonna see us all up there.
Y'all unite.
That's right, Vanetta. Scorpio season, girl.
I mean, I understand you might have a fan base or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? It's all good.
You know, see?
It's all good.
What Capricorns try to do? They try to come on here and talk all that mess.
It's all good.
It's Sagittarius season.
However, if you notice, you're slowly moving out, and we're slowly moving in. It's inevitable that it's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's law of nature. You know what I mean?
You know what's interesting?
You know what?
What's interesting, Rob?
No. I know. I ain't talking about the birthdays. There's somebody else's birthday that you got to celebrate. You got a friend that got a birthday today, huh?
Who?
Latressa.
Oh, yeah. My girl Latressa. Sagittarius.
Happy birthday, Queen. Enjoy it while you can.
The real Latressa. Yes, that's my Sagittarius sister.
Yeah.
So she knows she's celebrating.
Enjoy.
We had a lot of birthday. Y'all better what DJ Johnny said, Leo's in the building. Wait your turn.
Hey man, Leo. Lane Leo. Oh man. Man, come on.
Wait your turn.
They just need to sit in the back.
I'm not saying a word because y'all got ammo on me already.
Yeah, Leos are lions. You can't even feed yourself. You got to send a lioness out there to get.
That's a Capricorn.
Come on, man.
That's a Capricorn
Come on,
talking.
man.
Yeah, I ain't.
I'm out of the conversation because y'all already got ammo on me.
I'm the only sign that sit at the top of the mountain with a fin. I'm a goat and I can swim. Don't get me started. I got time today.
Oh my God.
Ain't that what they say?
Tressa, she said, morning, dope people. Tressa.
Good morning. Happy birthday,
Good
beautiful.
morning. Happy birthday, queen.
girl.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. I know you're celebrating. I can't wait to celebrate with you tonight. You know.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Time out.
It's virtual. It's virtual.
They're doing a virtual birthday.
It's virtual.
Can I take a time out? What is this virtual birthday going to consist of? You know what I mean?
I literally don't have an idea because this girl is always coming up with something. Tressa's always coming up with something. She is fun. She is. I'm telling you, Sagittarius, y'all gonna celebrate with us one way or another, and that's the
thing. Y'all, you know when you was growing up and you had the fun girl.
Statement.
Y'all my fun friends. Like I don't know how to have fun really, so I just call them my Sagittarius buddies. Hey, show me what to do.
She put a little S.
Wayne, he said, "Hey, from the truck, what's up?
What's going on, Farmer
Wayne? Yo, some business." Motivational K and DJ Johnny Prince, all my friends are handling business, which I ain't mad at y'all because we handling business, y'all. They handling business, you know.
So I make up for all three and I pull up. The gold in the building. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what? Back to that Capricorn.
Yeah. I mean, y'all. They probably like, who is that? You can't see me, but you can hear me.
Y'all can't see him.
And I'm gonna talk a lot on this particular episode.
He will not be denied, ladies and gentlemen. He will not.
My cup says bold and strong.
You know what?
I wish y'all could see it. Has good Joe in it.
You know.
By the way, shout out to Alexander Aperture, by the way.
Yes, Alex.
Made that dope promos for you. It was
he
super
did.
Dope.
Oh, yeah.
You got mail one, you know, and he put the cup.
Yeah.
Yo, that was the closing right there. Period. Ultimate closing. Yeah, I gotta hand it to him. Shout out to Alexander Aperture for a job well done on the promo and everything that he did for our beloved Tashawn.
Thank you. Yes. It was a great project. So I am excited about going into the new year, you guys. I ain't playing no more.
I'm talking about the circle that we in. We got things going on.
I ain't playing with y'all. Let me tell y'all this right now. This is Sagittarius speaking. Ain't that right, Trap? Let me tell y'all, I ain't playing with y'all no more.
Okay, I like that Sagittarius.
I ain't playing with y'all no more.
Know what I'm talking about? That's the
my
one.
mom and daddy had to come in my dream and talk to me.
Had a whole conversation.
Had to have a whole conversation with me. I ain't got time to be playing with. You know, I don't do spirits and all that kind of stuff. So we got to understand it. They come to me in my dreams, right?
Yeah.
They come to me in my dreams. They don't do that floating spirit around. I'm like, don't cut. We made a pact, and y'all got a message to tell me. Y'all come to me in my dreams. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you, my parents told me, and when I tell you, your ancestors will talk to you. They will talk to you. They said, we ain't playing no more.
Nah.
We ain't playing. We ain't got time to be playing.
Got time to play with other folk children.
I ain't got time.
Know, right?
Look, 2020 has been a cool year. Let me tell y'all, COVID and everything has affected our household. And I say this, I've been saying this because, you know, a lot of people, 2020 is bad and whatnot. Let me tell you, as long as I have breath in my body, I'm getting up. I am waking up. Mm-hmm. I am good. It's not going to go. It may not go the way that you want it to go during that day or that time. But when I tell you waking up, that is a blessing. And I'm just going to keep living. And when I tell you, you got to speak life into your day too. You got to speak life. You got to speak life.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, trust me. My household, my family was affected by COVID and everything else that happened this year. Like but we made a promise. I made a promise that I'm going to continue to live and breathe and make the best of it. And 2020 is still good. 2021 is going to be even better.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
You know, especially when y'all take them vaccines.
Yeah, when they take them vaccines. I ain't with it. I ain't with it.
Y'all, are y'all going to take them?
I got melanin. That's enough vaccine.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, guy. Yes, waking up is a blessing. I'm
You're not going to put something in my system that's going to alter the melanin stuff that I have that's keeping me well right now. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to take it. Whoever does it, hey, that's between you and your family and whatnot. I'm not knocking anybody who does, who is going to take it.
Yeah.
I have one vaccination that's been with me since I was little when we had to travel. And when we're going overseas back then. And I've been fine with that and I'm good. I don't take flu shots or anything like that.
I don't either. Never have.
I just keep it with
last time I had a shot was 10 years old. I haven't really had a shot like
when you go to the doctor and get those other little shots. So like all of my vaccinations and all that, I'm good. Again, I'm not shaming anybody who's gonna take it.
No, not at all.
That's on you. But me,
as for me and my house,
how do y'all feel about them having the past presidents to do their PSA and taking it?
Yet again, that's on them.
I think that's you won't indoctrinate me. I'm sorry.
It's cool and all, but
y'all can pull people out the grave. Had them taken. I'm straight.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cool for them. And whoever it reaches, but that's a decision between you and your household. So whatever you decide to do,
my family.
Shouldn't be ridiculed and
I don't believe in ridiculing anybody and about making their life decisions or whatever, but I don't know, I still have a lot of questions because one thing that came to mind is like, we've been trying to find vaccinations for all these other diseases and whatnot.
And then
we come up within less than a
100
year.
days.
So what happened to everything else? What happened to HIV, the flu?
What happened to cancer research?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
that's what we're really dying from.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Yeah. So I'm not comfortable with the research, And I know somebody was like, well, you didn't know the research when you got the other. I say, I guarantee my parents knew the research. They researched and probably, but knowing over the years, things that have happened, like, I'm just not comfortable with it. Trust to say it's right for them, but not for me at this present point. And that's just me. It's like, it's not right for me right now. I'm good. I keep taking me some elderberry.
Exactly.
And, elderberry, sea moss. Almost such as going to say elderberry. Like, what?
What? I can give y'all a list of supplements.
Yeah, I'm going to keep trying to feed my body the natural herbs and all of that from the earth, and just really, I'm just not
holistic.
Because at the end of the day, I want everybody to understand that every medicine you take has an after effect.
They call them side effects in the street.
I had never had a flu shot and haven't had the flu in over 20 years either. A lot of people, like, I usually get the flu if I'm around the kids teaching, but I also know I quarantine too during that flu time, and I take my good old NyQuil. I'm a NyQuil baby, y'all. So I still believe in the NyQuil. That's NyQuil and hot toddies.
She get drunk on the low.
Yep, I sure do.
Old Benadryl baby.
Yeah, she be getting drunk on the low. Think she slick. Talking about she taking NyQuil.
I'm a NyQuil baby, so I take that NyQuil and a good hot toddy.
Yeah, you good.
Now I'm good. I sweat that stuff out.
To be honest, that's kind of the best sleep of your life right there. Though.
Now, Shayna, you're right. This virus has killed the economy, therefore, and that's why I say I can't shame anybody for taking it if they want. Like, I just need to have more research on it and some more information, and I just need to know, like, what's.
I believe that people have actually lost their lives due to this.
Yeah,
but I also believe that they have infiltrated the numbers by people dying from other things and just saying it was COVID.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to trust.
Because and I think that's the trust factor because I do know some people that are in the medical field and they were talking about.
I know a lot of them.
Yeah, and some of the stuff that they were discussing with me just is not adding up, and like you said, the increase of numbers and all of this, and no doubt it is whatever it is out here. It's hitting us, but I'm just not ready to take that vaccination. I'm just gonna social distance. I wear my mask when I need to. I stay in, and
all that kind of carrying on.
Yeah, So Vanetta says elderberry and cod liver oil. Y'all know that cod liver.
What you know about that cod liver? That's what I'm talking about.
Child, what you saying?
Talking about
That cod liver oil.
cod liver oil.
How many tablespoons y'all take?
I take one in the morning when I get up and one at night.
Really, I haven't taken it in a while. I think I started back. That cod.
And then I don't do teaspoon. I do the big spoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do the big spoon.
Yeah, I used to hate that cod liver oil, but guess
I did
what?
too, but I got to start back.
I got to start.
Cod liver oil, black seed oil.
I got to start now. Chef tastes
CBD
all of that.
oil, hemp oil.
How you like that?
It's nasty. All of it's nasty, but I think if it's gonna be good for the body, it's gonna be nasty.
So my thing is, I'm trying to start. I need to start fresh. So for the new year, I'm trying to get all of my vitamins together that I need to take.
Right.
So like now I need to gather, like I just started elderberry.
Okay.
And like Chef Taste to sea moss and all of that. I haven't really.
Yeah, sea moss, D3, B complex.
She said she takes 2 tablespoons daily.
Yep.
Yeah.
One in the morning, one at night.
Okay.
In the morning, I have a ritual. I have a whole pill pack.
Really?
In my oil. Yes, every morning.
Yeah.
Every morning.
Yeah.
Like clockwork.
I'm about to get back on that regimen because I do remember the effects of it. I was healthier, and now that I'm a new person, I get to start over. You know,
I
get to start over.
You get to start anew.
Yeah, you know,
just like Capricorn season. Let's start over.
See, we're about to have a good, intelligent conversation.
We're still gonna have some robust dialogue.
You know, however, so you go bring that Capricorn mess in.
Yeah,
it's Sagittarius season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doggone it.
Yeah.
You know what? Y'all gonna keep on and y'all gonna mess around and be like, duck season, wabbit season, duck season, wabbit season. Yeah. Y'all gonna mess around and
Rob been watching the WB. We talk about Sagittarius and Capricorn.
Yeah, but when y'all going to duck season, wabbit season.
Kai said, but now I may have to drive to Mexico just to take an international flight unless they start stop you at the borders too by car.
Yeah, we're gonna have to drive.
Long drive there.
It's all good. Road trip.
Yeah. We used to love going up when we lived in LA. You used to
really
drive
see
across
some sights, though.
to
especially
Mexico.
That desert though.
Yeah.
Give me a Winnebago.
That's what we need.
Yeah. Road trip. Yeah.
She said we're taking black seed oil and olive leaf.
Yeah.
Extract. Oh, okay.
Olive leaf extract is good too.
Is it?
Yeah, very good.
So y'all need to give me y'all what y'all read. I started taking that Goli. The anybody else taking that? I don't think I'm supposed to be taking it because my blood pressure. They say apple cider vinegar is not good for type A blood type, and I think I've been feeling the effects of it. Low blood pressure.
If you're gonna take apple cider and your blood type, take the capsule.
Well, those
don't take
the gummies.
Don't take the actual.
Because I think that's what's been going on with me. My blood pressure has dropped, but I know the vitamin lady told me not to do apple cider. So that may be the problem because I've been feeling real faint. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna have to back off on the Goli apple cider vinegar gummies. Yeah, but they be so good though, y'all. I know, eat them like candy. Just pop a gummy.
She's gonna tell her like that. That's the problem.
I know. I just
gotta stop eating like candy.
I be popping them like candy, like chewing.
No, can't do that.
I love gummies.
Can't do that.
Not with those.
Nah, not
okay, well, I gotta find me another gummy.
No, ma'am.
Gotta find me some more gummies.
Yeah. Get you some multivitamin gummies.
That's like me eating a gummy one a days. Like they
Let
candy.
Me tell you, my niece when she was younger, like I used to eat her gummies. And my sister would have them lined up. Would have her stuff lined up, because she was a flight attendant, so she would have everything organized. This day, Monday through Friday, right? So she had her set number of gummies, and then Lisa started noticing. She's like, Anaya, are you eating to me? She's like, no. She was like, I didn't even see them. And I was like, I had to go out and buy some more gummies for the Flintstone gummies and all those. They were good, y'all. That's all right. I was healthy though for that year.
Yeah, you were definitely 10 million strong and growing, huh?
Some kid gummies. Oh my gosh, I love me some gummies. Got in trouble with some other gummies too.
Yeah, I can bet them other gummies.
Yeah. I'm banned from those.
Yeah, them get right gummies.
Yeah. You got mail messages from him.
That's classic.
I'm banned from those gummies. I can't. I'm banned from them. I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm banned from y'all. Know I keep it real. I'm transparent.
Of course.
I'm banned from those gummies. I cannot. Yes, I will mess up your party if you give me one.
Whoa.
I can only imagine.
Same here.
I can only imagine.
I have to sit back and stop. Be like, hey, wait a minute. Can I take a time out? Am I allowed to take a time out?
I just stick with the glass of wine. Just stick with the glass of wine. I'm good.
Yeah.
Charles, so you said vitamin C, high potency. Okay. How do you pronounce that word?
What?
E-C.
Echinacea?
Echinacea. Yeah, y'all know I mess up some words. Yeah, Golden Seal is good. I used to take Golden Seal. Matter of fact, I need to order, give me a new bottle. Golden Seal is good. So, yeah. You got mail, y'all. Messages from him. We are shooting the breeze today.
Hey.
We winding down because we all will be going on our holiday break soon, right?
Right.
Yeah. We'll be going on a holiday break.
About 2 weeks.
They will be going on holiday break. I don't know what that is.
So we can prepare for 2021.
Proper preparation.
Yeah. Right. Got, what Ghost over there said. Proper
preparation. For performance.
Yeah. I could never remember that statement, but that quote.
Prepare properly or be punished by the principal.
Oh my gosh.
I can give you several of them.
That's Coach talking. Coach Jarvis. That's him saying all that.
I can give you several of them. Yeah, just read a little bit. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is read a little bit. You know what I mean?
Read, y'all. Y'all better read, y'all. Especially for the new year, y'all better read.
Y'all better start looking at that idiot box.
Yeah. Y'all better, because it's filling y'all folks' minds with just all kinds of nonsense.
Just too much.
I haven't watched the Tube in a minute.
Really?
No.
I watch TV. I watch it, but I know how I'm at that level for me. I know how to watch TV and do my work. So, but now, like usually I've been watching a lot of YouTube. You know,
that's my
stuff
TV.
like that. Yeah,
YouTube University.
Or or like I do I do my Netflix and we do our independence,
independent stuff like that. But when I say TV, I'm talking about the stuff that everybody else.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm going to Walmart next year.
Why you say that?
Because I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. If everybody's doing it, something ain't right about it.
Yeah, I have not been to Walmart this year since COVID started.
Man. For real. So while y'all going to Walmart, I'm gonna be going to other different locations. I go somewhere where I have to purchase me a membership or something.
All right.
Instead of Walmart, I'll do a black-owned grocery store.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say.
What?
That's the challenge for 2021. To shop black as much as possible. That's all I'm gonna shop. I'm wearing black apparel, everything. Only thing I might not wear black is shoes.
Oh yeah, your color shoes.
Yeah, my shoes. My shoes.
Yeah.
But everything else, I know a black underwear designer, sock designer, t-shirt.
You need to post those up.
Yeah. I know pretty much everybody who do everything. Crystals, jewelry, cosmetics. Yeah. I have no reason to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, you got it all.
Hey,
I mean, it makes real sense.
I know someone who got a black radio show, a black radio station.
Black radio.
I know black coaches.
Yeah. I'm on a black radio station now.
I know a lot of people.
I'm sitting at the table with the CEOs.
I know a lot of people.
Y'all better get with the 102.
As a matter of fact, if you're a black business, why don't you just advertise black too? Why don't you? Because there's 20% off promo. A little birdie told me in my ear there's 20% off promotions. So
oh yeah, you got that. I think they call that a website today. You got that on what they call a website. Yeah,
it's called a website.
Yeah, it's located there, and it's also on what they call the social media platform.
Yeah, y'all better get with these folks. Y'all better get with these folks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a thought.
Look at Vanelli. I'm trying to tell you, y'all better get with these folks. They got podcasts, they got radio slots, they got shirts, they got
everything. Coaching opportunities.
Merch is coming.
DJs,
everything.
Put it like this. I can say this. 99.99999% of what you need in business we have.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that?
And that's a fact.
Y'all hear that? 2021.
I'm trying to tell you.
It ain't no excuses.
No excuses. I don't even allow them to be in my circle.
No excuses.
Do I, Tashar?
Nope. He does not.
Don't do that. I don't came.
He is very particular
from
about
very, very inopportune situations. I can't allow excuses. No
excuses.
Nah.
I don't even allow an ex to be an excuse.
Ooh.
That was harsh.
I'm just gonna sip on that.
Yeah, that was harsh.
I'm just gonna sip on that.
See, I left the shot, right? See, I walked off, right?
I'm just gonna sip on that.
Yeah. Y'all better grow up out there.
Y'all better
Yeah, ain't getting no younger.
She said, okay, so how about a virtual pop-up shop?
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah,
She's another coach. She is so awesome. I cannot wait for her to come all the way out with her coaching business.
Yes. Okay. Come through.
Another my November sis and my mentee. She's a sweetheart. She helps me. Let me tell y'all, if y'all don't have no millennial friends, y'all better get y'all some.
I'm trying to tell you.
Don't be afraid of them.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid of them. You can learn a whole lot. I love my millennial friends. I love this girl. She keeps me. She's an educator as well.
She keep you on game.
She keeps me on game because as a veteran teacher, you get to that point where it's like I'm so over all of this. I'm done.
Yeah.
But she keeps me motivated, and she'll help me with some things. So I really appreciate her. I tell her all the time. So y'all better get y'all some millennial friends.
Trying to tell you.
Veterans, we don't know it all. Remember when we had to be those friends for the veterans and all that kind of stuff? Just full circle. So, but I can't wait till she comes out like completely with her coaching business. So she's more. You're more into the teens, right, Vanetta? Let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you you're coaching more so teens, right? That's your specialty. She is. So she coaches more on the team side, which is needed.
We need to.
So I can't wait. I cannot wait. You hear that, Vanetta?
Yeah, we need
adolescent life coach. Yeah, there she is.
Yeah.
So you need to connect with Coach Jarvis over here.
Yes, indeed.
ASAP.
For real. Because ASAPaton. I just coming up. Yeah, I just create my own dictionary.
I know, right? He got his own dictionary of terms.
Yeah.
You better get with what Ghost got going on.
Tell you.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because I just started dealing with some youth through this nonprofit where I'm going to be mentoring, and I went to see a young man yesterday, and it's needed very much so. Yeah. But even more than him, like when I was there, I was talking to him, but I was taking in his whole surroundings.
Okay.
And what he had. So y'all will not know who I'm talking about. So this man, his mother is incarcerated. His father is absent. His brother's incarcerated.
Okay.
His grandparents are dead. He has 6 siblings. He lives in a house with 9 other kids.
Oh wow.
His aunt is ADHD and hollers all the time. And he just want to be seen. That's what he told me last night. He said, I just want to be seen. I let him call me Ghost. I said, you can call me Ghost.
Yeah.
I said, because you know a little something. You don't seen something.
Yeah.
He's like, Ghost, I just want to be seen. I said, don't worry about it. I'm going to come through and we're going to kick it.
Yeah.
You promise? Yep. And to everybody, and what they told me before I went, they was like, he had an anger issue. He didn't listen to nobody. I got a totally different kid.
Really?
I got none of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was intimidated or just because I was a new face, but I got none of that.
Really?
I got an innocent 13-year-old.
Oh wow!
And screaming for help.
And that's the thing. A lot of all of our youth need is just someone to be genuine.
Yeah.
You probably had people come in that was just like making judgments and passing along all these judgments and spreading this and that and trying to give them the the rundown about him, but don't know jack about this man.
Right.
They never listened. They never listened.
They never took the time to listen. This is why it's so important to listen to our youth.
I know a lot about Fortnite now. He told me. Yes, he told me everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vanetta said they need someone to talk to, and because people expect so much from them. They do. And y'all, as people like y'all that can work with teens, so and you have to have that right connection because everybody can't work with teens. You know what I'm saying?
And you got to have a diverse background to work to be able to talk to them because if that was someone, no slouch or nothing, but if that was someone who pulled up in a suit, he wouldn't have been able to connect with them. He would have been super intimidated. Like, whoa, but I met him where he was because I already knew where I was going. I already knew the hood I was pulling up into, so I was prepared. Right. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah. His grandma walking around with the strap on her waist, put it like that. She got the strap on her waist. Hey, look. So when I walked in the house, I said, "What is that? Is that a Glock?" She was like, "No, a Ruger. That's a 9 or a 40." She looked at me. I was like, you got to know. Yeah. And he heard me have that conversation. Right. And I think he was like, oh, he cool. He cool. Yeah.
And it's really important to be relatable to our teens and our youth because you try to come in there like, they're going to know if you're going to be relatable to them. Right. Similar to the response we got from Basic. When we did the Basic event.
That's why
we still connecting with them. We got community service out of them. And, it's a lot that they have done since then to enhance their lives and become strong young Black men. Right.
That's why I cannot wait for us to get back. I was gonna try to do it virtually this year, but it was just too much.
That wasn't gonna work.
And my boys, they really need the interactive, so
they need the hands-on.
So hopefully, prayerfully next year, next summer, we can, depending on COVID again, because it's all about safety, we'll be able to do it again because I really, really, truly enjoyed that. So because the kids need it, the boys need it, and that's the purpose of this show, is not only for adult males, but it's so that we can help those younger guys, boys, and young men to grow up and have a direction, from y'all, from men, from y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I applaud y'all, Vanetta and Coach Jarvis and Coach Vanetta, for working with the teams, because we need it. I can't work with the teams. I'm not gonna say I can't. It's a different approach.
It is,
because you have to be on the level where it's like you have to take yourself out of the either the mommy mode or the teacher mode or the adult mode and such, and you have to be like, okay, they're growing up, they're trying to find who that, because the first time one of the girls get an attitude with me, I'll be like, I'm gonna snatch you up. Yeah, but then you have to pull yourself back. You be like, you know what?
You can talk to him like that though. Yeah, because that's what I told him yesterday. I said, look, let me go ahead and say, I know I ain't your daddy and all of that. I said, but the moment you get out of pocket, I'm gonna put you back in it. So just be aware of that. And he was like, yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, I did give up the love this morning, Coach. Chef. He talking about, you be so sleep. He knows he be so sleep. Like always, every morning, if he just in his sleep, I give him a kiss. He won't remember. Yes, I did, darling.
Oh. At least he was checking in though. He wanted to make sure everything was good.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Because we going to check. We going to check some way or another.
Yes, I did. I kissed you on your forehead. You were knocked out. You know what?
What up, Chef?
Chef, they said they
let me get them smoothies for next weekend.
Those smoothies.
You get them dibs on that smoothie.
Chef gonna say you better send that bag.
I send that bag. I send that bag. Let's go.
Y'all be on the lookout. We got something. I'm trying to tell y'all, 2021, we ain't playing.
Yeah,
ain't nobody playing. Not in this circle. Not nobody playing in this circle.
I'm trying to tell you.
Not in the circle. So yes, darling, I did. And thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all know we keep it real.
Yeah, that's the only way we know.
Right.
He said,
did you expect anything less?
Nah.
Oh, he said he wasn't sure if y'all liked it or not.
Oh,
what?
So they loved it.
Yeah. I guess I can understand that if you didn't tell him personally that you liked it. Yeah. Rob and Prince, being that I didn't get one.
And I had
you got one. It was just you came in like 5 hours later on in the day.
It was melted.
I didn't get it. But still, I know what it's about because I ate some at Basic.
Yeah,
so,
we sure did. Yeah. But don't worry, because y'all know what also this season is, right? This month is for me. It's my anniversary with 102.6.
Yes,
so I got a little treat for y'all coming next week or so.
Oh snap!
No. Whoa!
Next
Hold on.
Week, next week and 19.
Just relax. Oh, I got a treat for you too. I came up. I had this dope idea, right?
You hear that?
So
Chef?
So this is what we're gonna do. Everyone that's a part of the team, we're going to find one of the artists that we've been dealing with. I want you to send me a picture of you, the picture that you want. And I'm going to have her paint a canvas picture of each one of the people that is associated with us. And we're going to hang it around the office. Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
It's going to be dope.
Wait a minute. So do I need one with this hair or
whatever one you want?
Yeah.
It's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. It's gonna be your own little.
I don't know.
And then I'm gonna go and look for the little name plates so I can put Trinette, they'll call you Green to Shine and Friends, and then your social media info and put it up on the wall. So when people come in, they already see it.
Y'all hear that? Trust ain't that nice, girl. Ain't that nice? She said, that's nice. Look, ain't that nice? Y'all know that. That's what we do here at 102, the family. This is the family. Like,
this is what family does for
the business family.
We put our own art up. We don't put nobody else up. Put our faces up here.
Exactly.
Let an artist paint them.
There you go.
Because art
is valuable.
Is more valuable than having any kind of photography done. You could put a picture up, but to have it painted is even better. To have it painted is just it's like it takes you back, and it's just like wow.
My brother's an artist. He actually has a piece. I have a piece up here that he's selling now on my social media, and art is not and it's not cheap, y'all. Art is not cheap because artists are creative. That stuff costs. I don't know if y'all understand, but people out there, art material supplies, and you want the best, it costs.
Oh yeah.
It costs.
Then they gotta invest their time.
Yeah. So don't get funny with artists when they tell you their prices and whatnot, because it costs their time, it's just the creativity and so forth. So, but it's my third year with y'all. I started 3 years ago here.
Yeah.
In your other location.
Yes, exactly.
Out there
in Neverland.
Yeah, Neverland.
You done travel with us and travel with us.
I really have, huh?
Yeah.
2 locations?
No, 3.
3. That's 3.
Yeah. Conyers. And MLO out in McDonald. Conyers, and then here.
Well, I didn't get a chance to. I was supposed to start.
No, you can get
and then that's when over in Conyers. So I started. So 3 Wow. 3.
Been around.
102.6 the situation. I'm here 3 years in.
Exactly.
I never. Here's
the other thing. We're not here without you. That's one thing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We are not here without you.
You've been riding with us the whole time.
Exactly. And you never wavered. And that's the whole thing about it. When you have family that's really down the right. Matter of fact, it goes beyond that because you were there for like way beginning.
Yeah.
I interviewed you about your book.
Yeah.
And when did you come out with that book? This has been so long. That's like 7-8 years ago. What was that?
Yeah.
When Women on Fire came out?
2013.
Oh, that's what it was. 13. Oh my God.
2013.
Sheesh. You see what I thought my memory was good. I might be lacking. Hold on, I need to tighten up then.
Need to get you some ginkgo biloba.
Yeah. All of that language right there. Yeah, that.
Get you some ginkgo biloba and lion's mane.
Yeah.
2013.
I'm still here, y'all.
From the beginning, YouTube videos and us.
Yeah.
I mean, she kept supporting. Now you're here. You're part of the family, and it was destined.
All of that is important because once you really hit that next level and people think it happened overnight, you can have that conversation.
Right.
You know, we can share more content from the past than people can create.
Yeah. And that's why I try to tell people. I'm like, this journey is not like overnight. This was years of,
years of blood, sweat, and tears.
Like that entrepreneur life ain't all glory and
ain't all glitz and glam.
Yeah, shoot. You have to.
So when the glitz and glam come, don't talk to me.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And when y'all see me put on my lashes and my hair, I'm celebrating.
Exactly. Let her do her.
Because this ain't easy, y'all. This ain't easy. It costs. You gotta beg. You gotta convince folk.
You gotta stay up.
Gotta stay up nights.
Yeah.
Sure.
I wake up early.
Y'all wake up early.
I don't know about everybody else's team, but our team ain't begging for nothing.
Yeah, I told y'all I'm done. Ain't that right, Tressa?
We've been done with that.
Coach Tressa, she got her thing going. Like I'm surrounded by people who are doing the work and putting it in. And
that's the most important.
It's like she said. What you say? No, it's not entrepreneurship. It is not. It's just I don't think people understand the journey that I'm
trying to tell you, Vanessa. Don't be trying to be there at the top when you went in with me in the trenches. You went with me shooting in the gym.
And I have a lot of faithful friends. I can honestly say that has been riding with me since Woman on Fire, and they are supportive. And I've told them from day one, I'm going to take care of you. Yeah, point blank. I remember you.
I'd rather have 4 quarters than 100 pennies.
You know. And I'm just like, I appreciate that. It's like, because whatever I ask them to do, or it's like they have no problems. Like, and I just really appreciate those people, those few. It's not a whole lot. To be honest, it ain't a whole lot that has been there from day one.
Less is many.
Right. Right. Vanetta said, don't be trying to be there at the top when you was with me in the trenches. That's it. That's it. I'm trying to tell y'all, because I do keep a list.
They don't even know. That's a teacher. She got everything written down.
I keep a list.
All that. That's an educator.
Like, did they share? But I mean, you try not to be petty, but as you're on this journey, you mature and you learn, like, hey, this is the dream, this is the road that I chose, or God chose for me, and it's like you got to keep it moving. You can't depend on people. You can't get, like, one thing that has taught me on this journey is I had to toughen up. I had to really toughen up, and I'm still learning to toughen up. Because you get soft on it, you be in your feelings, and you get your feelings hurt, and and then I honestly, on this past journey with y'all and with my husband, y'all have taught me to toughen up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause he'd be like,
man, look,
did you sell some books today? Right. Did you do that? And I'm just like, no, but they're going to. He was like, don't you put another product in nobody's hand until they give you some coins. Right. So I had to learn how to toughen up on, in this last quarter of the year or whatnot. So that's been kind of like challenging for me.
Yeah, then you can go into 2021 already molded. Yeah. You ain't gotta worry about it. Y'all already know what it is.
Yeah, like. Yeah. I what you say, Tressa? My grandma used to say that less is many.
Yeah, less is many.
Yeah. It is. He says, Chef got you. Yes, you got me, Chef. You got me. And I'm trying to tell you, it has been uncomfortable talks. It ain't been the glam talks.
I know.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Household talks. Mm-hmm. I keep it 100.
Robust dialogue. It's not an argument. It's robust dialogue.
Right. When you're a couple and you're on this journey of entrepreneurship, it's like, hey, what are you doing? What you gonna do?
Right.
Are you gonna keep giving away your books? Are you gonna keep giving away stuff?
Are you gonna give away or get back?
Right.
Because people gonna respect it more.
Yeah.
If you put a price tag associated with it, you know what I mean?
Right.
Now it's gonna encourage you to read it because you paid for it. If you just give it to me, I may or may not read
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're giving away stuff, are you thinking that your product has value?
Right. It's all about value. And I had to learn that. Like relearn that. Trust said, I've learned that people are people. They are going to be who they are. And that is so true.
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
People gonna be people.
Yeah. And I know that's where we form this circle. It's like, hey, we support each other.
Right.
So, and I tell people, even if you can't afford it right then and there, say, hey, I'm here's $5 or $1 until you get to or I'm gonna share it out. But then when you start talking about, oh, I'm gonna get it, sis, I'm gonna do this, sis, and then no, we playing a game.
Everybody following you should have a hat.
Right.
I don't care if they just throw it on top of their dresser. They should have a hat.
Right. Oh, and let me tell y'all this too. You know, I'm not on my soapbox. This is just Sagittarius season.
Okay, I have it.
Let me tell you,
because I'm on her show.
Do not, and I'm saying this with love. Do not inbox me or hey, can you share this out? And you ain't sharing nothing.
I'm trying to tell you. What's wrong with you?
You got to do the hand with that. Yeah, you whatever hand thing y'all do, you got to do that.
Don't tell me to make something viral when it's already viral.
What's wrong with you people?
Don't do that to me. I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna say it nicely.
That's as nice as it's going to get.
I'm gonna leave you on red. I'm gonna let you know I read it.
But you don't slide it back already.
No, that message joint. Your dot go down and it just sit there with no response.
That's how I feel about that.
But you know what? Trust knows that we talked about this. I said it was funny as soon as I put the prices on my services when my website came out and when people started doing those discovery calls and it's like, okay, so you want to move forward with the next package or whatever, and you give them that package, you don't get the inbox, you don't get the hey sis, how you doing? No, you don't get those anymore. And I was like, oh, y'all been getting free advice from me. Okay, we got you.
So you know how I clip that? Yeah. I stopped giving free discovery sessions.
Right.
Because I give a lot during the discovery sessions.
So just like you told me, the radio is free.
I'm trying.
When I post the little nuggets, that's free.
That's your give back.
You know, those are like I've learned. But you know what? And I'm not even mad at folks anymore. I just like trust to say you learn who they are.
There's no need to give them that energy.
And I'm good. I just, but those folks who have been down with me, I appreciate you.
Yeah. I take it what you got. I take a whole hour, break it down.
Yeah.
100 an hour, 30 minutes, 50, 15 minutes.
3 years,
I give you 25.
3 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah.
Longest running show on the station.
Yep.
Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Period. Now that's the epitome of consistency.
Period.
And still keep on going.
I don't even think she realized how much content she has.
I don't. I'm trying to
You have a lot of content.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of content.
I'm trying to
3 years, a show a week. That's 4 shows a month.
Yeah.
That's 12 months. That's 48 shows times 3 times 8 is 24. 12. That's like 150 shows.
Y'all know I don't do the math.
Dad, you could go into syndication if it was television. Good gracious.
Yeah, you got like 150 shows.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow, y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Easy.
I got shows.
Easy.
I got shows.
I'm talking about shows on top of shows.
I got shows on top of shows, y'all.
Exactly.
I can show y'all some stuff. Y'all will be like, whoa.
And y'all better follow me on the YouTube, on the Anchor, and all of that, so you can hear the replays when it comes up. Thank you, Tressa. Congratulations. Thank you, girl. Yes. So you got mail messages from him with Tashawn and friends. I am your host, Tashawn. I got my friends. Yeah. The original friends.
Yeah. It's got to go.
The CEOs. The CEOs. That's right. Celebrate. You know what I'm learning? That's something that one of the business coaches, Coach Reese, she calls in all the time, and my mentor coach, Coach Casey, Sophie, they had to teach me to celebrate myself in this and on this process and in this business, and kind of brag on, because y'all know I'm humble. I'm very humble, but I also forgot to celebrate my accomplishments. And so because I'm so busy pushing everyone else out, and I'll celebrate everyone else, then I started thinking, I was like, yeah, you know what? I do a lot. I do a lot.
Yeah, you got to sit back and think about it.
Yeah. So I'm thankful that God has given me all of this. And I always say I want to use my platform for the good. You know what I'm saying? So I like to chop it up. I like to have fun, but I also know there's a responsibility for us. You know what I'm saying? And as long as y'all have me on 102.6 situation,
you gonna have to tell us.
He said exactly more like 100. Don't blow her head up like that. I got to deal with her later. That's right. Because I'm gonna wear that fur coat. You know, who said that? The chef. That chef said that. You know, I want my fur coat for my 50th, so you better get it.
That actually might be beneficial, Chef. Let us keep talking. It might be beneficial, Chef. Just saying. We got the Chef.
Yeah. What you call them? It is what it is. It's facts.
Y'all know, get bougie. Y'all know I get bougie.
Real quick.
Yeah, I know, right?
She put on
you say real quick,
she put on a Gladys Knights uniform.
Oh, Glad. Oh,
snap. With her fur and her lipstick.
On my fur. Y'all know.
She gonna break out in the midnight train to Georgia. Y'all better be careful.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you. She
might get some pips too. Sing background.
And the thing, and you know what? Some people never say anything, but I'm running across a lot of people that are listening, and then they'll reach out and be like, "Yeah, I've been listening since last year. I just had somebody last night. I've been listening. Yeah, I've been hearing about the commercial for the podcast since last year. I just didn't know how to reach out, but I didn't know it was gonna be this easy. So I was telling her about this show that I was coming this morning. She was like, "Yeah, I know Trinette."
Wow. Okay.
And she know you from the show.
Wow.
So it's a lot of people that are actually tuned in.
Y'all are listening to me?
People tuned in. Yeah, people tuned in.
Because I was worried for a minute, y'all. Y'all know me.
People be tuned in.
But I had to just calm myself down and say, you know what? I enjoy coming in here. I enjoy talking with my brothers. I enjoy, It's
about that real, genuine, organic energy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And we got to, and I love it. Like we
have fun.
Yeah, we have fun.
Yeah. I mean, that's really what the experience is. When you come into this station, any guest that comes in here, not only are you family and you can feel like you're at home, but also in the same token, you get a genuine energy that is unmatched. Because we brought those guy in here the other day, YB Stacks on the morning machine, and the story that brother had was just phenomenal.
Really?
And, he talked about where he came from, and everything that happened, the journey that he'd been through, and not to mention still a super dope artist. And that was his first interview. We've gave a lot of people their first interview, and they don't want to do anything but come back. When can I come back? When can I come back?
Yeah.
It's that experience we got at this station. It's unmatched.
We got a lot of people who reached out to me after that interview.
Really?
Yeah, I got a lot of people from back home, small country towns, where they feel like it's no way out. And I'm one of the people who made it out.
Oh, wow.
And when at first, they're sitting back looking, and they don't really know what's going on until they see what's going on, and they're like, "Oh, I thought you had a pod." No, I own the station.
Right.
You want a podcast?
Right.
Exactly. Right. How about that for reset?
Like, oh, man, can I come? But so I got a lot of people to talk to you about after the show.
Let's make it happen. I'm just floored.
We're already making it happen.
That's right. You're right. You're making it happen.
Y'all see me put up the shirt. Look, y'all see this across the chest.
It's me.
Yeah. Let me not get up.
Now, what is SME?
Situations Media Entertainment.
That's y'all hear that?
That's the umbrella. That's what that
SME.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
You got to believe in yourself and believe in your brand. If you don't believe in it, you can't expect anybody else to do it.
See what I mean? Dr. Angela is listening. She said, I hear you talking about me. I'm enjoying the show. I'm on my way.
And we appreciate you for listening, and thank you very much.
She was the one who said she was listening.
Oh, wow. Well, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I ain't going to cry because I got on these lashes, but that really touches me.
Yeah.
That really touches me. And I don't take any listener for granted. Like, I really, because without them,
Yeah. Like Dave Chappelle say, y'all my boss.
Yeah.
You're right.
I love me some Dave.
That's all I've been listening to.
That's all I've been
looking at.
I hate that I couldn't see him, but those tickets sold out like
when I was at Comedy Theater. Oh yeah, they sold out in
I wanted to go so bad. Yeah.
And he had his
I know, like both his shows sold out just like that.
I'm talking about.
I was ready. Credit card in hand. I was ready to swipe, but
I've been on my Dave Chappelle binge.
You know what? Next time, here's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
Next time, I'm going to reach out to Garrett. And you let me know. I'm going to reach out to Garrett and see what he can do. Garrett's the owner of the Comedy Theater.
Okay.
I'll reach out to them and see what he can do. I haven't been there in a while because, we working.
Yeah.
We're working. What do you expect?
I need my tickets. I don't even care if I'm in the back of the, I just need to be in the room with
I'm saying.
I just want that energy.
That'll be a VIP booth if you're sitting in the back, though.
I love me some Dave.
In the corner or something.
Right.
But you can give us a booth if you want.
I love me some Dave. That is, I love him. Dave Chappelle, more just shout out to him. You got mail messages from him, you guys. Let's move into this.
Here we go. And now we're about to get into
that's networking. You're right, girl. Two things. There were two things.
Oh boy.
Did y'all see the video? The restaurant owner and the women that were twerking in the in the video.
Yes, I did.
Now, the controversy is the way he came out. He told them not to, or he explained what his purpose was for the restaurant and whatnot.
Right.
And hey, Erica, what's up, sis? And I get it.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, your DJ is playing Throw That in a Circle.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
So. I think for me, because at first I was like, yeah, that's right, he's supposed to. And then I'm like, well, at the same time, that's your establishment. You set the tone, you set the rules for it. And if you want a certain environment, then you create that.
Right. Energy real.
Yeah. And then if you're going to play that type of music, tone it down or, and then I think he could have gotten the message across, even though he said this was like his third time addressing them. But I think you can get the message across. Be like, hey, we got elders in here. We got other people in here. Can you all? I think that could have been. I don't know. What do y'all? What do you say about that? What do you say about that?
Tread lightly, Rob. Okay.
I'm gonna remain silent. You got it.
Yeah, I totally understand about the music selection.
Mm-hmm.
I understand he went over 2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
However, when in today's society, most restaurants become clubs after a certain time, right?
Yeah.
So most people are accustomed to when you start to play that type of music. Now the only thing that I don't agree with, going past the twerking, you ain't got to stand up on the chairs and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
Because they're on the walls and all that.
That's a bit excessive. You know what I mean?
They were on the walls and the tables.
Exactly.
And come on,
and then I know for me, I think I would have been I would have approached it differently. I would have been a liaison. Me being the owner, I would have sent another female over. Who was in a position of power, and I would have empowered her to go there and talk to the young ladies. And if you need me, pull me in.
Okay, gotcha.
And that would have kept him out of dropping the F-bomb, because I think he looked at it with a level of disgust, and he was already in his feelings about it. And that's the reason he was unable to communicate himself in an effective manner.
Right.
So sometimes you gotta know, like I know me. If I get upset to a certain degree, I may respond in a certain manner. So you have to know yourself, and you got to be able to take yourself out of certain situations.
Right.
So that at the end of the day, because I heard his interview on 94.5 the next day, and he was speaking in terms of, I wanted to create a nice environment and this such type of restaurant for my culture. But at the same time, you want to throw you in a circle,
right?
In that same,
right?
Like energy real. That's like me telling you, I don't want to be around a certain caliber of people, but I have all of my friends are in the streets and walking around with tools on their side and bombs in their pocket. It's a contradiction. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't be an oxymoron.
Erica said, I just want to know that he changed the music while he was asking for change behavior. And that's
a good question.
That's a good question. That was the point I was going to make. Like, at least if you got a family environment and you have elders in the building, it would be noble of the ownership to let the DJ know, hey, look, okay, so we got elders in here. I don't think that's the most appropriate song to be playing. So, tone the music down a little bit.
Right.
So
I can only imagine they eagle playing, throw that in the circle.
Right. And
exactly. The crazier part is to see if grandma start doing it. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay.
But grandma like 37 now.
It's like hold on, Elder Betty, Elder Betty is we can't come here for that.
I agree with that. Like, if you're gonna ask the behaviors to be changed, then change what is creating that behavior. That music or whatnot, because music's gonna give you energy. If you feel good, you're gonna want to dance. It has been plenty of restaurants you just dancing and you see or whatnot. And if a song comes on, more than likely you're gonna get out of your seat. Yeah. But And on the flip side of that,
at the same time, women still have to conduct yourself, women and men. Like, you still have to conduct yourself in a certain manner. Like, it's no excuse for me to walk around with my underwear showing. There's no excuse. Right. You know what I mean? Some things should go without even saying. Yeah. Like, if dancing, I probably wouldn't have had a problem with, but standing up on the couch with your hands on the window as people passing by, like, what you got going on?
Send a woman over.
What kind of establishment you got going on? It's to the outsiders looking in who may want to observe your business or maybe trying to come in for the first time. It looked like you got an out of control environment to the outsiders. But the people that's already in there, they're probably like, oh, well, this has happened before or something like that. And, we ain't stunting them or nothing like that. But outsiders, new customers looking in, that's the image they're going to see in the window. You know what I mean? Especially if it's not tinted.
Erica said, I definitely don't agree with the dancing on the furniture and all, but music sets an atmosphere.
It does.
You ask for the club dancers to hit the floor.
Right.
Kai said he needs to design his restaurant for the type of customers he wants.
That's facts.
I know somebody posted a local restaurant here downtown, a popular restaurant, and they were showing the video of all the people twerking in the waiters throwing napkins or pretending like it's money or whatever, and they were like, well, the manager wants y'all to come and party here. They don't have a problem with you twerking. Also, you got to understand that's a chain restaurant too,
right?
So they want your money. So they're going to allow you to do whatever, and it is a party atmosphere.
Exactly. Right.
That particular restaurant is a party restaurant.
It's designed for
that.
Yeah.
And where he messed up at, they asked him a question. So on New Year's, when you have a party, are the people going to be allowed to twerk? And he said, yeah.
Oh, really? That's what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was like, I think Buddy just confused.
Wait a minute. Go back. So somebody asked him on New Year's?
No. The same interview. So he has a New Year's party at this restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Every year. And she was Sue Solo. She asked if the women would be allowed to twerk at that particular time, and he was like, "Oh yeah, it's New Year's. This is like, nah, wow. you can't.
So you straddling the fence, bro.
Yeah, that's a different kind of thing.
Yeah. So,
wow,
they can't do it in this setting, but oh yeah, if it's New Year's, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna allow it. Okay, well, you know. So now it's a confusion,
right?
See, me on the outside looking in, I have no idea what this place is,
right?
But you know what I'm saying? I probably passed it 2-3 times, or maybe even every day on the way over here. I don't know. Yeah. But here's the thing: to me, in my mind, it's like, okay, so are you? Which one are you going to do? You going to do the club atmosphere, or are you going to do the family atmosphere?
Yeah.
You just can't intertwine both and be like, hey, it's okay one day when. What if those club people want to come in at this time of day? They're going to think that that's the type of environment you running. And so, and that stuff is okay all day long. Hey, we can do this at this restaurant,
right?
In the middle of the daytime.
Erica said, then they have a bottomless drink during that time. I mean, alcohol and music gives off energy that takes on various types of energy. And I'm not sure if they did, but it does.
Spirits.
Because you get enough
facts, though.
You get enough in your system. You gonna dance and you're gonna twerk.
They going in the circle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even elder in. Well, baby, I'm throwing it down. I'm throwing it. This how we used to throw back in '62.
You play that song. You know not to play that song.
Yeah, it's going in the circle.
This is how we threw it in a circle back in '65.
You know.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. I think you, as a restaurant owner or owner of your business, whatever, you set that.
Yeah, you
tone.
said it. Yeah, he has to set the tone.
And he can't be.
Yeah, you can't straddle the fence.
Yeah.
He got to take full responsibility for whatever transpires. Because, if you're standing on something, you got to stand on it. But if you're gonna straddle the fence, you know, people gonna make make it known that you fugazi.
Yeah,
and then on top of that, that's your brand on the line.
Yeah. Because I remember when you all started. Y'all don't have that show name. Y'all gonna bring back the Saturday show where y'all came in. Y'all was chilling.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm trying to wait to get. I want a college student. I want a millennial to take it over. Okay,
but y'all, you all let me know, because I think when I researched you all, I was trying to figure out what type of atmosphere it was. I let you all know what type of show I wanted to bring. I know one thing I did say, I didn't want any cursing on my show, right? But I wanted to keep it raw, honest conversation. Yeah. And then I also looked at the shows that you all have. Yeah. So, and I got the message. There was nothing mixed about it. So I'm like, okay, these are guys. They have these different shows, but they're kind of consistent. They're consistent with their shows, but they're also allowing me to do what I want to do on my show. Definitely. So you as a business owner have to set that tone for what you want to bring in. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So I think, and I've never owned a restaurant, but I know people who do have restaurants, and they set a standard and a tone for their establishment. Yeah, and it sounds like he is confused on this.
He's confused. He's conflicted.
Yeah, because if you're going to have a New Year's party and you just said, they can twerk.
They can twerk at that point. You know,
and I'm pretty sure somewhere down the line before that, you gave off the impression that it was okay for them to twerk.
He's thinking how to secure the bag instead of thinking with a clearer, more peaceful mindset and saying, okay, look, I'm standing. This is what I stand on, and I'm going to stand firm on it, and being structured in that regard.
It's like a lot of people in the world today. They have their morals and their ethics established to a certain degree. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, they'll break it for this. Yeah, like why would you break that because of New Year's? Right, it's just a date going into another date. Right, what makes it different? Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
So basically, you're going to end the year outside of your standard, and you're going to begin the year outside of your standard. So what kind of beginning and end are you having? Yeah, it's basically for your brand. It's the tell all. It's the tell all, right there.
Yeah.
And that doesn't look good. That's really not a good look at all.
Yeah. Like Erica said, the owner needs to evaluate what the atmosphere tone of the establishment is going to be and stick to it. And if you're going to have twerk nights, then have twerk nights.
Exactly. You can do that.
Yeah. Like you said, Saturday night.
Friday, Saturday is twerk nights.
Twerk nights. You can come in here, get your food, and you're going to twerk. And that way, you can let me know. That way I know not to come on that day.
Exactly. Or if somebody might have their hands on the wall.
Right. And I ain't gotta worry about you coming out cussing me out.
Exactly.
Because your DJ, I already know that your DJ is going to play a certain element of music.
Right.
And I know what to expect. So me as a customer won't complain as well because this will be in writing.
Exactly.
It will be out there that, hey, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays or Friday nights or party nights or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly. Designate these times, and so Elder Edna don't come in there and be like, "Oh, we taking it back to '68. Remember March on Washington? After the March on Washington, we doing it in circle."
I don't know what been going on with Rob with this impersonation.
You know what? Whatever.
He been around Tank too long.
Whatever.
He got a bed in Edna.
Sister Edna. You know how you used to throw the circle back in '68? We saw Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, "I Have a Dream" speech, and then we throw it in a circle at this restaurant around the corner.
Oh gosh!
Loud.
You know what? That's what we do up in here.
Off the rails. We do. You know what I mean?
We have fun.
We have a good time.
You got mail messages from him.
Yep.
With Tashawn and friends.
Trying to tell you.
So, I'm waiting on my guest. I don't know where Camille J. Davis is.
He's in Chicago. He might be on that Central Time.
I think that's.
He's supposed to call in?
Yeah. Well, yeah. So hopefully he'll join us. But so if it's 10:30, he's supposed to come on 10:30. That means 11:30 for him?
11:30 our time, yep. So chopping it up.
Okay.
That means his time going to be kind of cut short, but it's all good, though.
Well, he said from the 11:30 to, so it must be 11:30 to 12 for him.
Yeah, it's 10:30 to 11 for us.
Oh, okay.
Well, other way around.
Other way around?
Yeah.
Wait, so
11:30 to 12 for us.
And then 10:30 to 11
for him.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Shot-town.
Okay. I'm good. I'm bad with those times, y'all. I just wish that everybody would be on the same Central Standard Time.
Oh my God, right?
You just like literally, I can't stand that. Like I've been so
not on our type of time.
The only time I really know of is the West Coast time. Just so I know that's about 3.5, 4 hours. And I can gauge that. But anything else like that North and East and all that, I'd be like, Central, what? Just call me then. Whenever y'all get done, just call me.
Look, just hop on, whatever time is good for you. Text me first.
I get so confused. Kai said, "Dang, Rob, you think the '60s was that long ago?" I know, girl. You see how I'm like trying to be like, Sister Edna said, I'm born in '71, so not that far from '68.
Told you, Rob, you gotta be careful.
I gotta be careful, but you know what?
You gotta be careful.
Look, try 48 or 58.
Y'all were babies. We talking about Sister Edna, your grandma. Baby.
No, my grandma was 43.
Your grandma was 43?
No, I'm talking about born in 43.
Yeah. Our grandma was born way back.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
43.
Our mamas was born in the 60s.
Right. Yeah. Mine's 68.
Right, she said 73. Yeah. I'm 71. Yeah. Like when you start thinking, you be like, "Oh,
y'all just keep telling your age. Keep putting them 70s.
I know, right? Yeah.
But hey, 70s is what? 70 babies.
No, 80 babies.
So
that's right. Y'all like 80 babies.
So now that I know,
what are you? 80? You an 80 baby, ain't you?
Yeah, 85.
Yeah,
85. Oh, okay. You
he can still the 90 baby.
Yeah. Well, it's not wrong.
80 babies is 79 to 80. That's all I consider 80 baby. If you want an 81 on back, you're a 90 baby. Y'all
youngins.
You with the other people.
Vanessa said 81. You're 81 baby. You're 80 baby.
Yeah, she 81. She almost made it.
Wait, so are you considered a millennial? I just named y'all. What's the millennial age, y'all?
I think the millennials started in the 90s.
In the 90s.
Is it the 90s?
In the 90s.
Like mid 90s.
Somebody put that up because I need to know because I be calling everybody younger me a millennial now.
I think it's like mid to late.
When you call her millennial, I thought she's not even really a millennial.
So okay, so you're not a millennial. You're the generation after us, after me, right? I'm 49. So y'all are.
It's baby boomers, Generation X.
Early 70s. Erica said early 70s, but she's Generation X. What am I then?
Yeah. We Generation X.
Okay.
I think y'all the baby boomers.
No, we ain't the baby boomers. That's that's the the early 50s, 60s, I think. I don't know. Kyle, what are we?
Maybe y'all ain't got no name.
We might not. We might not.
Maybe y'all just came along.
We just came along.
Y'all just came along. But y'all still here though.
We still here.
Y'all still here.
The 70 babies.
The 70s.
You know, we were rolling out on roller skates.
Yes.
Dance. We knew how to dance. Are we Generation X? She said we're Generation X. Are we?
Are we Gen X?
I didn't know. Maybe we are then.
I got my computer.
Disco babies. Yep, girl, we disco babies. My mama said she danced when she was pregnant with me. So that's why I love dance. She danced her entire time. I can feel it because I love dancing.
Hey.
So we're Generation X. I didn't know that.
Generation X years is 1965 to 80.
Oh wow! So you're not a Generation X.
I was born in 80.
Oh, it said to 80.
Yeah, I'm a Generation X.
So Vanetta, you're not Generation X.
Yeah, you're not Generation X.
So what is she? 81.
Hold on.
So we're Generation X. Kai, like you said, Generation X. So Vanetta, them 81 and 85. What are y'all? What are y'all?
Oh, she's considered a millennial.
You are millennial.
81 and 96.
So Ryan,
we are millennial.
You're millennial.
Okay. You're millennial.
All right.
So what's the these new millennials?
Yeah, I want to know what they're called.
What's that? The ones that's afterwards.
Let's see what.
Just to let y'all know, I do this for a living.
Vanetta looking. Girl, don't worry, you're a good millennial.
Wow, look at those emojis. Good.
Generation Z.
Okay, so their Generation Z for what year?
96 on back.
Okay, so 96 all the way up to now.
Entering 2020. Yep.
Generation Z.
Yep.
Oh wow. Kai said I call us the forgotten generation. They always talk about the boomers and millennials, but I think because
we're not forgotten.
Because nobody, the millennials really are the talk of the town, and then the boomers, the baby boomers, because they're retiring out. So yes, Vanetta, you're a millennial, darling.
Yes.
See, I
told her she almost made it.
You almost made it. 81. Ryder's a millennial. You're a millennial.
Yeah.
You're a millennial.
Look at that.
Millennials don't know how to use CDs and tapes and all of that. Yes.
I told y'all better get some millennial friends.
I'm trying to.
Yeah.
They good to have.
Mm-hmm.
So we're Generation X. Okay. Yeah. Generation X.
Gen X.
Gen X. Good generation though.
Real dope generation.
We're real dope. Yes, we are. We are. Shoot, we set the tone.
I'm trying to tell you, we know how to get the money, take the money, all the money. We know it all. We go from 8 tracks to CDs, tapes. I know, right? Like we cover it all. Hoverboard. Like we cover it all. We cover it all. Flipping outside, flipping on trampolines, flipping off houses.
Yeah, we set it up for y'all. Yeah. Y'all just enhanced it with the technology. But I do like the fact that I like the millennial generation because y'all are go-getters in that sense, meaning that y'all,
keep talking.
Like literally y'all, you have your ups and downs of each generation, but I think I admire y'all because y'all are like, okay, this is what I want and I'm gonna go get it and I'm gonna do it. On the flip side of that, y'all think y'all know it all.
Don't want to listen.
Don't want to listen. Just this.
Okay, so it went great up until
don't want to listen.
But
they don't realize, you know what I mean? We've been here before.
Right. It's
We
like, we know that y'all invented this, that, and another. We know y'all invented Uber and all of that.
Yeah.
But
Uber everywhere.
We had cabs before we had Uber.
Yeah, we had cabs. We used to do it all. We had it, but we just didn't have that name.
Right. Exactly.
Right. We had cabs.
And there wasn't no app for it. There wasn't.
No. We didn't have social media. We had AIM.
Right.
Instant Messenger.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. We had AIM.
Yeah.
You had Yahoo Messenger.
That's right. We had, and we
wait, when somebody came in the chatting room, you heard the, you know what I'm saying? You don't hear that no more.
Yeah.
We can hide our stuff. Y'all stuff is
it's out there.
It's public.
Way out there.
It's public.
Yeah.
You would never know what we did.
Exactly.
Our stuff is archived, sealed, buried.
We have expunged our record.
Yeah. DJ said he trying to call in. Erica said, I take Gen X, don't box me in. I'm what I create myself to do. There you go. That's right. We create ourselves, honey. We are creative. But Kai said we are secret. Yeah. Yes. You would never know what we did.
No.
But this new generation,
you gonna know everything.
Everything.
They're gonna put it all over the book and on the gram, and they're gonna tell all about it on the Twitter.
Right.
And they're gonna be snapping.
Everybody. But I mean I love millennials. I really do. Erica said what she say? I'm from the city where cabs are still king. Raise a hand and car pulls up. Yes, our records have been cleared. Yes, God, they are cleared.
I think we got Prince on.
Prince.
I think we got DJ on.
We got DJ Johnny Prince.
We got DJ on. My brother.
Peace and love. Peace and love.
Love and light, bro.
Yo,
what's good?
What's going on?
What's good?
Oh man, y'all. Miss y'all.
Miss you
too, man. You been keeping that beard growing?
Hey man, nah, I gotta get this meme cut. Sean, what's going on?
I'm good. What about you?
Hey, I had to call in, man, and just shout y'all out, man, and say I'm proud of y'all. You know, I love y'all, and everything is everything. You know.
Yeah, love you too, bro.
Love you too, bro.
We love you and miss you too. Can't wait to have you back.
I know, right?
Jamming and grooving.
Yeah, I was actually trying to surprise y'all this morning. It didn't work out, but one of these Saturdays I'm gonna come check y'all out. But y'all keep doing your thing. I appreciate the love and support. My mom's is doing better, actually. You know, for those that don't know,
good.
My mom's is she got pancreatic cancer. She's going through that. She's been hospitalized for some weeks now, and she is doing better. She just been transferred yesterday from the hospital to a rehab.
Good.
So she's about 2 to 3 weeks. So, but she's doing much better. Like it was last week. It was
yeah. What was going through today?
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And but like overnight, it just like kind of changed. So she sounds better. And she's in the rehab now. She'll be there. And I just want to just shout to everybody for for
you know we're gonna stand in the paint for you, bro.
Of course.
Yeah.
You always see it.
You already know. And for all of those out there who are listening, take this as a lesson. You never share someone's pain. You let them share it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Because no one would ever know what we're going through.
Yeah.
As a group, as a team.
Yeah.
It's his responsibility to let you know what's going on with his mom, because that's his mom.
Right.
Yeah.
So don't reach out like, y'all didn't let us know. It wasn't my responsibility to let you know.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah.
And for those of y'all that want to know, y'all had his number, so you know, check in. You know,
check on it.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying that. But I don't think I told you, Sean. So let me tell you and stuff. But that's what's been going on. But everything is doing better now. Eh? I was going to go to New York, but they're not letting people in the
city,
in the rehab.
Yeah.
Oh, so New York has a lockdown now.
Well, it's not lockdown. It's just that he does not let nobody in.
They like nobody in the rehab.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Took him to rehab. So I gotta wait till possibly after the New Year to go out there and see him.
Okay.
Bad.
Well, we're definitely keeping
better.
her in prayer, Mama Prince.
Yes,
definitely. Erica said we're keeping praying for your mom, CJ Johnny Prince. Blessings to the family.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know,
yeah, but I'm looking. Mm-hmm.
No, I was gonna say you know all day long. You know, we love you. We love your family. We all family. And for those out there that that don't understand what the word family is, look at us and how we move and how we operate and how we, if anything is going on, we have a whole extended family. Our moms are our moms. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Facts.
That's what it is. So, and it's what it is. You know what I mean? When any of us is hurting, we all hurting.
Yeah,
as a team.
Prince called us last week and told us that, and we all cried.
Yeah.
He didn't see us crying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But we were, me and Rob was in my house crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's heavy.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it's heavy. Yeah,
that's heavy.
It wasn't looking too good.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Our text was weeks and months.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
That's to live.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That almost took me out.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So now, you know what I mean? Like the everything just like turned around. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, we need it.
Yes.
We here.
Yeah.
Doing better, and I'm good, man. And I thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for holding me up, man. All of y'all.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, brother.
Yeah. Appreciate y'all.
Love
all love, bro.
Love and strength, brother.
Yeah.
Love and strength.
Give mom my love and all of that.
Please do.
Yes, absolutely.
I will. She like, how the boys doing? How everybody
See?
doing?
See what I mean?
See?
See what I mean?
Everybody good.
Yeah, everybody good.
Good.
Everybody all right. Everybody all right, man. But thank y'all. Y'all can see the show. And I thought y'all want to talk about the what's his face. I had a whole lot.
Hey, we can start now.
Actually, we are. We
just started now. Start it.
So the other video was this I don't know what his title is, but he has a show on YouTube, and he was actually talking to a young lady. I guess she did call in, and she gets this advice, and he pretty much was, you look average at best. And
he tried to be nice.
Hold on, what he was saying.
Yeah, she said she was average first.
Oh, she did say she was average.
He told her to rate herself. She said 5 and 6.
Okay.
So that's what he told her. He was like, on the scale, that's average.
Okay.
So she said that, but go ahead.
And I somewhat agree with him. It's just his delivery was jacked up.
It was savage. It was savage.
That delivery was jacked up.
Let's talk about it, P. What you got for that video?
What you got?
P, what you got?
I first of all, this video, it resurfaced. It went viral again. It came out some years ago. I remember seeing it years ago.
Okay.
So when I said this to 2 other women, right? A couple other women, and they said the first thing. They didn't even hear what he said.
Okay.
They're just like, oh, I didn't like how he was talking. So I'm like, you didn't even hear what he's saying. She gave herself a 5.
Right.
So
you didn't hear that, son?
I heard her when she said that, but I didn't know that it started off with the this conversation when he asked her. I didn't know he asked her to rate herself. So, I mean, I get what he's saying, because I remember my mom used to say, back then, it's like, I want this type of guy. I want this guy who drives this kind of car, who makes this salary. And my mom, I remember her asking me, she said, well, what are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, what do you qualify?
And I didn't understand what she was saying. And I was like, oh, she was like, well, if this the type of guy that you want to attract, then you got to put yourself in a position to attract them like that. And so is that what he's saying?
That's pretty much what he that's exactly what he was saying. Like, how would
to call her average though?
She called herself average. That's what I'm saying. She called herself average, and then he said on the scale, you rated yourself average at best, right? And you are trying to tell me that you think you better than what you qualify for. because a man making said amount or whatever, he's not dating average. And I think everybody just heard the way he was giving it to her, but he set it up, and at the end he just got ridiculous with it. He just got he just went there at the end.
And a lot of the time she wasn't paying attention. No way. She was on the phone.
Yeah, she was on the phone. Yeah, she was on the phone.
Yeah.
Soon as
my thing is,
go ahead.
My thing is, what, like, six-figure man doesn't necessarily mean a providing man.
Exactly.
Doesn't mean what?
I mean, what are y'all looking at the wrong thing, ladies? Listen, come on. I make nothing close to 6 figures, and I'm hell of a provider.
But 6 figures, I mean, let's be real too. 6 figures meaning financially I will be stable in a sense.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Not necessarily, because if you make 6 figures and you gotta if you make 100,000 and you got a $250,000 lifestyle, then you're technically broke.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I can make a nice living off of $100,000 now. I know how to get a little bungalow.
My thing is, not only that, he could be stingy.
Yeah. So right about that.
You know what I'm saying? So what does he provide in this case?
So are y'all saying
he's not spending no money?
So are y'all saying as men we shouldn't have that goal of y'all wanting to make money or having money?
No,
not saying that.
Okay.
No, we're saying is that's not just because he's a 6-figure man doesn't mean he's a provider.
Right. That's what he's saying.
Okay.
That's what we're saying.
Okay.
That's what we're saying. He ain't providing no security. He ain't providing no consistency. No quality time, no nothing. He's not being considerate, like none of that stuff. When he makes 6 figures.
Yeah, because he makes 6 figures, so he go out every night to different bars by himself. And he might take you once a week.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. He don't invite you to his house because he don't trust you. He come and see you at yours.
Exactly.
So do you?
I think. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I think that people are looking at the wrong thing. That's it. You're looking at focusing on the wrong thing. I mean, you can't. Would you want a 6-figure man or you want a providing man?
Facts. Like, yo,
what is your
ask yourself that question?
Even beyond that, what is the considered? What is your interpretation of what a man is? Like, what are you really looking for? Like, what is your what? If I have a conversation and you meet me and you sit down and talk to me, and the conversation starts with if my conversation with you started what you do for a living, you're gonna feel away.
Exactly.
Because you're gonna be looking at me like, you don't even you so shallow. The only thing you want to know is what I do for a living.
So you saying that we shouldn't ask that?
No, you can ask that, but my thing is this. You know me, I'm loyalty over love all day. So I'm gonna show you what I'm about.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And you don't even have to ask certain things. You're gonna see what I'm about. Right. Because and I'm not gonna have time to be spending all of this extemporaneous time because I'm doing other things. I'm an entrepreneur. I have a job. I have children outside of what we got going on. This, that, and the third. Those are things that real men are engaging in.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting down and our conversation is solely based on all men should have some sort of knowledge, if not a very acute knowledge, extensive knowledge in their finances and their personal care, their family. Like it's a lot of different things. The pie is not whole; it's broken into slices. You know what I mean? I
want to read. We were discussing this in one of the groups, and this came from a guy. Obviously, most women are too sensitive for the truth. In a lot of groups, I hear all of these women saying what kind of man they want. If I got to pay bills, I don't have a husband, I have a roommate, etc. And yes, one click of a pic, and 99.9% of the time, I'm like, Negro, please. If you had it like that, you would have it like that, and you would stay on that playing field. If you're over 40 and ain't never had a rich, well-off man, what makes you think one is going to marry you now? Most women continue to lie to themselves, like she did live on the internet, saying she looks the same without all that fake stuff. She knew she was lying when she said he was 100% on point, but of course emotional responses will follow. If she got a little check, my advice would be to go buy a man. pay for dates, trips, and live your best life. That was, and I get that because she was like, I look the same, and I'm like, sis, no, you don't.
Yeah, he was like, no, you don't.
And I did agree with him, and he was like, no, you don't. And I do, yeah, you don't look the same if you're gonna cake your face up and to get a man or whatever. No, you don't look the same. No. You're already, starting off. Erica says 6-figure earners usually have an equally expense debt amount.
I told you. Yeah.
Come on.
Period.
Come on.
She said, I hear you, DJ Prince. Oftentimes a 6-figure earner is out making it, and quality time for a relationship is minimum. One must decide what is important in their relationship. Yeah, I get that, because if you hadn't started off with me at the bottom, and we're working our way up, and if I just come into the relationship to, like, I'm not gonna say at first I used to want a 6-figure man, but when my mom broke it down to me, I was like, well, I'm not saying that I don't. I guess there are different levels of it, because again, I know some 6-figure men who are humble and they're about their lifestyle of their family. But like Erica said, most of the time you're going to the other part of that, you're not going to be about relationship.
So we're going to flip it. All of these women, they got this 6-figure man, and then you have a pandemic, and now they lost their jobs.
Now what?
Mm-hmm.
Now what?
Well, they should have
that 6-figure man. No, I know, but they're saving. They're saving because, like Erica said, if you make 6 figures, you have 6-figure debt.
Yeah.
So that savings was depleted immediately. Yeah. So now this 6-figure man who's been stuck in this same shell for 20 years doesn't know how to get himself out and cultivate a new avenue, because he was so stagnant and complacent with his 6 figures. He have to figure it out, and he don't know how. But you had this man over here who was making $40,000 and was an entrepreneur and had 8 different businesses trying to go on, and now he's on a way to being a wealthy man, and he don't even look your way because you chose to look away from him when he was trying to grind it up.
Man, if I drop my headphones right now, if you don't speak, bro,
so
you
that's what we're talking about.
You've got mail.
There's a difference between a man that's making $30,000 on his way to becoming wealthy versus someone who makes 6 figures on a job.
Facts.
That's 2 different men.
Is it?
It's 2 different men.
Big time.
Yes, because once that job's gone, then what is he going to do?
So Donna said, great point.
Find another job that's 6 figures?
Right.
No.
So should we look for? So I saw one comment that said that usually women in their 20s and 30s are looking for those type of men.
I don't know about
it's not that. I think it should go like this. We all had parents, right? And your parents, you were your parents' responsibility, right? They took care of you. With that being said, I'm never going to teach my daughter to seek anything that she's not seeking for herself.
Okay.
Don't you dare come to me telling me you want a 6-figure man and you not aspiring to be a 6-figure woman.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's what my mother was telling me. That's what my mom was telling me back in the day. She used to say, like I said, she would say, what are you bringing to the table? If you're going to bring average, then that's what you're going to attract.
That's what you're going to get. You know what I mean? And if you choose, and when we get our 6 figures together and we're trying to build something and have a foundation, if one of us choose to, okay, baby, I make this 6, I can cover the household. You figure out something to do on the entrepreneurial side, so we can continue to get streams of income. So we don't have to work for nobody. Yeah. But we don't want to have this conversation. So often people get in relationships and it becomes a match of who's better than who. Like, why are we competing if we together? We don't even need to be together.
Right.
When you speak of the 6-figure income versus the 6-figure debt being equal, how does that survive in a pandemic? How does that survive when you have an emergency situation? Now, the guy that's making 30, 40,000, that's, doing average things in their world, at very average things, but really building to become a multimillionaire down the road in the middle of a journey that they have, it's easier for them to put this here, put this there, and make things happen. It's like, okay, I've been through this struggle before. So with this, okay, here's what I did to survive this. Here's what I did to survive that. And I know I need to do X, Y, and Z to make sure that we can survive this pandemic. But usually the person that has the six figures already and been living that lifestyle for 20 years, panic instantly if they lose it all.
Yeah, they don't know how to make a bowl of noodles.
And that's where mental health becomes really important too.
God. Yeah, they don't know what it is to eat Raymond's.
I'm like,
you know what I mean? They don't know nothing about that.
Bruh.
You feel what I'm saying? They don't know what it is. You know, we don't drink nothing but water. You know what I mean? And it's not by choice. Right. You feel what I'm saying? They don't know they don't know that feeling. You know what I mean? And I really, me personally, I don't really be comfortable around people who don't know the struggle at least a little. Life is for real.
Yeah.
Anything could happen at any given day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you don't know how to meander your way through and come up with articulate ways to survive, you in trouble.
So do y'all want a six-figure woman?
I want somebody I can build with. What you make has nothing to do. She said, do you want a six-figure woman? What a woman makes has nothing to do with me because I got to get my own. Okay. And when we get together, we can figure it out.
So if you get a woman now who makes six-figure, more than you.
Right.
Will y'all accept her?
I'm gonna accept her, and I'm gonna coach her because that's what I do.
You gonna coach her?
I gotta coach. Just listen for a moment. I'm gonna coach. If she's making six figures and she's just going to a job every day, my job as her partner is to coach / give her advice on how to become an entrepreneur, because what happens if that job goes left? I don't want to see you going to work every day for somebody else. I want you to work for yourself. That has nothing to do with me.
So what if she does not want to be an entrepreneur? Because there are people for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean,
some people just want to go to work
and they love their position. So what if she did make the six figures and she loves her position? How would you handle that? Like,
I'm going to encourage investment.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Whether that be in me or I'm gonna encourage investment. It's gonna be whether that be in me or something else, but it's gonna be some kind of. I'm not gonna allow you just to sit your money in a savings account drawing 1% interest on it, and it's not multiplying at a rate that it could be.
Gotcha.
That's the reason. That's the reason I study and read, because for every, I would never come to the table with a problem without a possible solution. Yeah, never.
I have six-figure earners in my family, and it's amazing. Our conversations are different. Not on a you're better than me type of.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we're real close.
Right.
But as far as their outlook on money, finances, and whatnot, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, you have to think. You really do think differently when you're earning that type of money, and and your expectations are greater or they're different. And I was like, God darn it, I'm a doggone teacher. Why I couldn't be a sister?
You're right. The thing is, because you're trying to keep that six figures. You're trying to keep a certain level in your account.
Right.
You're trying to make sure you got longevity getting this money.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a job, a job, not a business,
just over broke
job that's making you're making $110 a year. Because I used to mess with somebody making that much money a year, right?
Yeah.
And it goes. Who's offering $110,000 a year nowadays? What kind of is this so easy for you to just leave that job and go to another one that's making 110? Hell no.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what it takes to keep six figures in your bank account.
Yeah.
For me, I would have to.
I've been a millionaire before.
Yeah, I have too.
I've been a millionaire minus the rent and mortgage and car notes, and
I've probably been there twice.
Yeah, bills.
Okay, right. So my thing is, what did it take to keep that?
Yeah, you gotta constantly work.
You ain't sleeping.
Nope, you're not sleeping.
You a hell of a manager. You doing this. You running around just to keep $1 million in your account.
Yeah, you're responsible for other people's problems.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Exactly.
And
you as a woman, you looking for a six-figure man. You don't even know what he's doing to keep that bread. So you don't even know the language of a man or someone who has six figures in their account.
I just want.
But you want one.
5 figures.
Y'all focusing on the wrong thing.
You said we're focusing on the wrong thing. So it would be
whoever wants a person that wants 6 figures.
Right.
If they don't have none, or never had 6 figures in their account.
Right.
So if you never had 6 figures in your account and you don't aspire to, then why are you looking for one? Why are you looking for a man that wants one? So what? To solve whatever financial problem you have?
Makes you think about why you're in a relationship. I want somebody that love me, not for me. Yeah. My mama told me a long time ago, a lot of people are only around you because of what you got and what you can bring to the table.
Yeah, that is true. And that can benefit them.
Yep. So yeah.
Now.
You know what I mean?
It's
I just need to get
FYI, 6 figures ain't even no money no more.
Honestly, when you look at it, it's not. It really isn't. You're right. You're looking at, because like I said, I've been a millionaire. Yeah. That's guys on the truth. I have. I got the receipts.
I got the files.
When you look at my accounts,
check the files.
I've had 6 figures, but with life comes with life, and you just have to
And that's my point.
Yeah, you do have to keep. You have to have that financial sense, and that's why when people are like, my God couldn't give me this, that, and another, because he already knew what you were not gonna do.
Facts.
Because you do have to maintain a certain level of responsibility. Yeah. And you have to keep them 6 figures. Case in point, when those folks who win the lotteries, they go through that money so fast because either they have not invested, they have not had that money turning around. They just go out and spend.
They have no financial literacy.
Yeah, you gotta have,
spend no kind of wisely. Just hey, I got it. I'm just going to do it.
Get the lottery money. I just want a little piece of it. Just give it to me. I can show you what to do.
Because your higher power feel you're not ready yet.
That's true.
So
he knows, just like he wouldn't give me the Meg Stallion body.
Yeah. Because he already know. It'll be in the circle.
It'll be in the circle. Meg Stallion body. God knew not to give me a Meg Stallion body.
It'll be in the circle. It'll be in the circle.
Y'all would not. I wouldn't be here.
It'll be in the circle.
It'll be in shoot.
It'll be in the
Y'all think of a fur coat? What?
It'll be in the circle.
Man, what you talking about? Body, yada, 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 yada. I'm gonna give you a body, yada, 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 yada. God knew not to give you a Meg Thee Stallion body. Because I wouldn't be here.
I know. We know what Sean be doing at the house of the mirror.
I be trying to practice, y'all. I looked at that heifer. I said, God darn it. I like me some Meg Thee Stallion. I said, God knew not to give me that body right there.
Oh my God.
Y'all would see me all on real. Body, yada, yada, yada. I'd be like all over. Body, what? Yep, this my body. This my body. Meg Thee Stallion. There you go, girl. God knows what to give you. What he knows. He knows how to give me. Girl, Kai said he didn't give it to me. Girl, what you talking about? Generation X, we would be off the chain, right? We would be off the chain. Y'all wouldn't be able to tell me nothing.
Yeah.
Or the lottery, because you be wondering, like, these lottery winners, like, you
they
win money.
Yeah, they go broke quick.
Give me $100,000 plus, and what? You broke by the end of the year? What? But I mean, it's easy for us to say,
before that, to be honest.
Right? But it is easy for us to say what we wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Until we have that money.
Until you have it, and then you went out and you purchased a $80,000 vehicle. Now you only got 20 bands left, and then you pay bills with that, and then you broke too.
Think about the car insurance and all of that. But so it is. It's like kind of said, if I had the body or the lottery money, girl, what you talking about? What?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, if we had the body or the lottery, what? Girl, you wouldn't be able to tell us nothing. Be like, who? Tashawn, who? No, that's not my name.
The only thing I would do right now with $100,000 is invest.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. I mean, I think with our maturity level, with what we know now, it would be like we're going to invest. Like that, definitely.
Even the people that are listening to the show, most of us are very mature, articulate individuals, and we don't even really have to have that conversation about six-figure women and men, because me personally and my squad, if I can't get with somebody who I'm building with, I'm not gonna even, because we call the relationship the business game. You know how we do it.
I know we're gonna have to have that talk. We gotta have that talk again, because I'm understanding what you're saying. You're right. It's like when you have that mindset of, am I going into this relationship? Those who know me and Chef are entrepreneurs. So when we got together, that was one of our conversations. Right. I asked him, what was your means of income? And he was like, I'm a chef. I already knew then that's an entrepreneur. He was not going to work for anybody else. He's going to work for himself. So you have to make a decision then. Am I going to roll with you and watch you progress and watch you grow and X, Y, and Z? Or am I going to step back and say, that life is not for me? That's a decision I made. And I knew. But sometimes we as women, we're getting, you know what? He's going to be a chef and he going to do this, that, another. But that's a long road. Yeah. And a lot of us are not in for the long haul of it. Yeah. And that's why we have to start having these talks during dating.
That's the crock pot versus the microwave.
Because if you can see your mate making that six figure and you can see your mate doing those big things, it's going to be a ride.
Yeah.
By the way, the example of that, a prime example, and a lot of you know this, and a lot of you seen the movie. A prime figure of that six-figure man, six-figure woman talk. Think Like a Man, the first one. Michael Ealy's character is building his business. He was a chef trying to build his business and go on a rich journey. And she, the six-figure woman, already got that and can't find that man. And she found that man, and when things went bad, she wasn't really looking at him like that anymore. And then here comes Morris Chestnut, not being egotistical and not paying attention to anything. And see, a lot of people that have lived that lifestyle, they already got that ego right there. And so that ego is not going to tell you anything. If all you can bring is your ego to the table, then what do you have?
Kai said, Jordan said, I look like I'm in high school sometimes, so it's not too late to bless me with the body or the money. I will do right, I promise. I know, right? Our prayers will be like, Lord, please just give me one. Just let me just get a thighs or something. Thanks for having me on. Look, I'm so glad to see you. Can't wait to see you. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. It is time for us to
close out. When we always get into a good conversation,
you see how time slide?
We gonna run out of time.
Yeah, time slide.
I got it. You got mail messages from him coming to a close, y'all, to another great show. My guess he got the times mixed up or something.
Yeah, it's okay.
But it's cool. Jay Davis, if you're listening, call in come in next week. We still we waiting on you. Right. But I will connect with you. But what's going on with you guys? I didn't even realize the time. So tell us what's coming up with both of y'all.
Okay, we have 7 Symposium coming up again next week. Okay. I'm going to be talking to a young lady. The title of the show is going to be Duality. And working. Yeah. Working. Yeah. Got some behind the scenes stuff going on I really don't want to speak on right now.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because a lot of people, instead of praying for you, they pray against you. So I just rather show it.
Yeah. Ooh. Show it.
Yeah. And then
2021, showing it.
2021.
Green Machine, what you got going on?
2021. First of all, we're working on a lot of stuff for 2021, but we have a Buy Black series. Make sure you pay attention to that. By the way, the guest in 7 Symposium was a guest that we had on last week. That she was super dope. I gotta shout her out on here because she's going to be involved with the 7 Symposium, which is going to be a super dope, robust dialogue that you're really going to gain something from. And Supreme Human, HUEMAN, is the brand. And I'm about to get some merch and all of that stuff, but here's the deal. First of all, we got a Buy Black series on the Morning Machine, so you definitely got to check that out. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. each and every weekday morning. We got great shows. It's definitely lit, but the most important thing is that we go over your Black history and you buy Black. So we're highlighting black businesses all day, every day, because that's what we do.
All right, put the hand in the camera.
Gotcha.
Put the hand in the camera.
Ghost has been exposed.
Yes. So, and y'all can follow me on all social media. Trinette, doggone, y'all made me lose my TrinetteLCollier.com. I am TrinetteLCollier.com. And today is my vision board event, the Fireside Chat, the first event under my new brand.
Yeah.
I want to say that all tickets have been sold. It was a free event, so I only limited to 25 people. Now all of those tickets are gone, y'all. I am super excited. Today at 5:00 Eastern Standard Time for those at Vision Board. This is going to be a different Vision Board series, so I encourage you all to tune in and go to my website. You can get new merchandise.
Merch.
Look at that. Y'all go on there, and I will have an anniversary special coming up soon. So stay tuned for that. But,
no diggity.
as always, I am so glad to be in the house. We got Tank.
Yeah, Tank done pulled up.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I smelled a different scent. And I was like, bro, did somebody just spray on something? And then Tank walks in behind me and shakes my hand. So
no, but somebody else walked in.
I know. I said somebody else got to be in there too.
look at him. Yeah, that's the 102.6 family. The situation. This is squad. This is squad. So until next time, till next week, you guys, make sure you tune in. If you didn't catch this, you can catch the replay. And I'm out. Love y'all.
Yes, let's get it in.
Saturday mornings I'm tuned in. Listen in, Tipsy Sean, she be going in, y'all. Black queen for us, black kings. We can learn a thing or two when we're locked in. One of the few places we can't be heard. Facts, man, I rocks with her, that's my word. The show is enlightening, engagement always enticing. I always come with an open mind, I'm never frightened. Y'all guaranteed to walk away with minerals. Now that I'm thinking everything else is minuscule. We're the fools who don't protect black women. No offering, disrespect, and that's it, y'all. Please come in peace when you call in, cause the friends ain't no slouch, fair warning. You got mail messages from him. Y'all better listen if you wanna win in life, y'all. Wanna win in life, tune in to the Sean and Friends. You got mail messages from him, Yeah. You got mail messages from him, 10 a.m. to noon, Saturdays. Tune in. Yeah. You got mail messages from him.